Welcome to She's All In, the podcast for ambitious women ready to elevate their lives. Brought to you by the She Wins community. This show dives into all things self-development, women's empowerment, wealth building, and manifesting success. Join us for engaging conversations with inspiring guests, real talk on unlocking your limitless potential, embracing your purpose, and creating the life you deserve. Whether you're a CEO, a mom, a dreamer, or simply on your journey to greatness, She's All In is your space to grow, connect, and thrive. Let's step into our power, ladies, and win together, one episode at a time. Hey y'all, welcome back to She's All In podcast. So I'm here with the ladies.
Hey.
Happy 2025, ladies.
Happy 2020. I mean, it'd be almost through the first month.
Yes.
Right.
It's a whole new year, and I'm excited
goodness.
about She's All In Season 2 podcast because this podcast, we're most definitely focused on manifestation. We're focusing on creating, we're focusing on planning, and then we're focusing on executing too, unapologetically. So I'm really looking forward to Season 2 of She's All In podcast.
Yes.
So I do want to thank all of our listeners for tuning in with us. Season 1, thank you so much for the love and the continuous support, but we're so glad you are with us. So we welcome you to our Season 2 of She's All In podcast. Okay, so today we're going to dive right in. Today we are focusing on a powerful topic, which is manifesting meets hard work. We all know we have a vision, right? We all have a vision, but we most definitely have to put work behind that vision, right? So yesterday, y'all, we had a vision board workshop, and we had so much fun.
Yes, we did.
The ladies came, they had a plan, and we put all of our goals down on the vision board, and we're going to most definitely do a follow-up because execution is key.
Yes, it is. Execution. Yeah.
Execution is key. And everyone came with such powerful energy yesterday.
Oh my God, the energy was so strong yesterday. Like everybody came there. It was like they were ready to I'm ready to manifest. I'm ready to crush these goals.
Yes.
I already got my vision in my head. Like I'm ready to get this on paper. And everybody was just so excited. The energy was definitely contagious and powerful.
Yes.
They supported each other.
Yeah.
They
Yes, they did.
They did. And it's so interesting to kind of just watch everybody just so excited about achieving their goals. And everybody actually that came yesterday had plans. They already came with this is what I want to do. This is what I have achieved, and this is what I'm working on now. So that was really, really good.
Yes, it is.
Everybody was just vibing off each other. We was laughing. Some of us stayed on the table. Some of us went upstairs. Some of us got on the floor. So it was such an amazing experience. And it was vision to victory.
Yes.
And
vision to victory.
And it wasn't just focusing on putting stuff on a board. It's really about planning and manifestation.
Like Toya said, it's not arts and crafts.
It's not.
This is about visualizing, getting into the feeling of it, like really getting into the energy of it. But then, like you said, Keisha, executing.
Yes. So how are y'all to 2025 so far?
Busy. I'm gonna start fresh first, but no, it's been busy. It's good, but for me, my goal is to rest and receive. Like I said, at our end of the year workshop. So that's all I've been on, really. I've been doing what I need to do, but for me, I'm a laid back person, but I'm also reactive. When I realize I'm reactive.
Right.
When I'm tired. And I've been saying I'm tired. So I need to stop saying it and act on the things that are making me tired because I'm in control of those things.
Right.
Yes.
So I've been trying to prioritize my peace and my rest and make those around me aware of what are my triggers and what I need from them and letting them to just do it.
Right.
Because I'm such a independent person, or everybody see me as like a boss, or play that role. I like to be taken care of. I'll let people do. You can do whatever you want to do. And I'll sit still and just be quiet. I'm okay with that. So that's all I really want to do for the first 3 months or so. I prefer to just sit still.
Right.
Yeah.
Rest and receive.
Yes.
When I say receive, I mean whatever knowledge, whatever advice.
Absolutely.
I'm just taking it in.
Being poured into.
Yep. And because I don't usually allow that. So not even purposely. I just don't put myself in that position. So that's all I've been doing, and just allowing people to do whatever they feel that I need.
I love that.
So I've just been and good things have came.
That's
so
good.
Now I know the direction.
And even that is a manifestation.
Yeah, for certain things. And I didn't even speak it out loud. That's the crazy thing. I didn't say anything out loud. But it just...
But it was in your imagination. It was in your head.
In my head, I was, just like, I'm going to rest and receive. What was meant for me would be for me. Was not with all.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's it. Yep. And I wanted to challenge myself, and I wanted to manifest to continue the lifestyle I have and be present for my kids.
Yes.
I don't want to live on a daily schedule.
Right.
Because I can't, for me, I can't enjoy it like that.
Like you can't enjoy it, right.
I like to go with the flow. So.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we're most definitely here to inspire the women to turn your dreams into reality, because I think that is so important.
Yes.
So how was your experience with that method?
Okay, so I'll tell you one really big thing that I have learned in the whole manifestation journey. You have to take aligned action, and then you have to take inspired action.
Yes.
Now, let me tell you what aligned action is. Let's say I'm manifesting a brand new car. This is my year. I'm going to buy my dream car. Okay. And you got it on the vision board. You didn't prayed about it. You didn't spoke it out loud. You have affirmed it. You have done all the things. So aligned action is, what aligned step can you take that is directly related to what you're trying to manifest? So that may look like, I'm going to go to the car lot today to just get in the energy. Let me go car shopping. Let me test drive. You know what I'm saying? Let me test drive this car. Let me go up to the car dealership. Let me just get in the energy to see what my body feels like as I'm manifesting this dream car.
Yes.
So that's aligned action. Now then you have inspired action. Inspired action is those little nudges that your higher self or that your spirit just drop into your mind out of nowhere. It's like sometimes you may not even be physically thinking about a step you need to take, but out of nowhere you just get this thought. This download out of nowhere. And that is spirit trying to give you the next step you need to take that's going to get you closer to that manifestation. And a lot of people ignore that. They think, it's just a thought. Or they brush it off. But when you get that little divine download out of nowhere, that is spirit saying, you need to do this.
Absolutely.
This is the inspiration you need, because I know the plans that I have for you, and I know, what you're trying to manifest. So this is the next thing you need to do in order to achieve that thing.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So,
and it's just like, you have to visualize it. It's like sometimes when you close your eyes and you think about where you want to be, think about it in that moment, how good it feels to you to know that if I get to this place, this is how this is making me feel. Yes. It's giving you goosebumps.
It's the goosebumps.
To the point where you're like, yes, this is the life I want. This is where I want to be in my career. This is how I want to move. This is how I want to shape. This is how I envision myself. This is how I envision my business. So it's like, if you just visualize that, and if it's not giving you goosebumps, it's think bigger. Think bigger. Yeah. Think bigger.
Think it bigger.
Think bigger to the point to where it's giving you goosebumps, and then you can know that once you get there, you're like, remember back then when I was saying about this? Oh my God, I cannot believe this is happening. That's how your reaction should be.
Yes. This is exactly how
you're visualizing and just manifesting it and just putting it in the air. Speaking it out loud. Speak it out loud.
And you have to feel it in your body.
Yes.
See, and I haven't allowed myself to feel.
Yeah, okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Ever. So I never really manifested anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just worked for it. So that's why I'm sitting still and resting and receiving. Like I said, that's going to be my motto for 2025. But
and that's,
I'm going to get a shirt.
Goal.
I'm going to get a shirt. You can say that. And I'm going to add that. I think that's a goal of mine to my brand.
Right.
Yes.
But I don't do that. I don't manifest. But I guess I was doing it. And didn't know I was doing it.
Yeah, absolutely you were.
Yeah,
like when I talked.
Because we're always manifesting.
Yes.
Like when we had a meeting briefly, in December or January, when we talked about what we're going to do in our goals. Like y'all poured into me, and I, was honest and told y'all, what I want and stuff like that. And things I didn't say none of those things to no one. You know, out loud.
Right.
It kind of just came to me.
But it was a seed planted, though.
I guess. I guess things was already in the making. But me being a reactive person, me being burnt out, I wasn't even. I've been saying this, but I wasn't able to receive or see what people around me were trying to do.
Right.
And it did still steer me into negative thoughts.
Okay.
You know, so like, just in all aspects. It's like, it's not gonna work this. You know, just not in one particular area, but just all over. So, you gotta manifest. So you can reorganize and realign and make sure you're at peace.
I think when you, and like piggybacking off of what Erica was saying, I guess when you do think about it and you visualize it and you manifest it and you think about that's what you want to do, it's still the same as manifesting.
It's still the same thing.
And you may not even think that you're doing it, but it's just like my goal. Just like you said, your goal. You're gonna create a T-shirt. That's the goal of yours. You see what I'm saying? So it's like once you speak it and put it out in the atmosphere and just work on it, we most definitely have to put the action behind what we're going to do, behind our plan, behind our creative plan. Put the action behind it, so that we can show up and be successful.
And then I think manifestation is not an on and off switch.
It's not.
You know, we our thoughts create our reality.
Absolutely.
So sometimes we don't, even if we didn't say it out loud, it's up here. You know, and when it's up here, and then it's like, okay, I got it in my head what I want to do, but then I start taking steps to doing that, and then you see it unfold. It's still manifestation.
You got to surround yourself in positive environments.
Yes, you do.
Because for me, home is comfort, but home is also, what do they call it? Not chaos, but because it's kids.
Right.
You know, you really can't organize chaos.
Organize
like,
chaos.
It's fun. It's everything, you know, but I got to step out. You know, I got to force myself, even if you're tired, to still go. You know, and make yourself uncomfortable. You know, because when you make yourself uncomfortable, then things just flow. And
you know what?
You're going to second guess it a little bit.
Yes, you are.
You are.
And then, Peter, that's so good that you said that, Erica, because, you know, that brought me to a thought. And a lot of people don't realize that manifestation actually is a balance between masculine and feminine energy. So the masculine part of us is the part that does the hard work. Work. We're action takers, go-getters, hustling, you know. But then the feminine part of us is the part that needs to be nurtured. And both of them are so important. The rest and receive, you know, the things you do to water the seed that you have planted. And it's so important to have an equal balance of both of them.
It is. It is so important because sometimes through our trials and our ups and downs and our successes and our day to day, it's just like we're hustling and we're busting, we're going, we're moving, we're like you said, we're consistently going. But at the end of the day, you still, and I think I spoke about this in a couple of podcasts where I was saying I want this soft girl life too. It's like I want to be that hustler, but I still want to live the soft girl life, so where I'm soft still, but I'm still a hustler, but I'm still soft.
Absolutely.
At the same time, it's, you know, we have to create a balance, and it's just like, but everything comes in full circle. Just having a full understanding of how you're going to manifest it. And everybody does it differently. Everybody does. It looks differently to everybody. However you choose to do it, that's best for you. That does not mean that it's wrong.
You know what
I mean? You got to do what's best for you in the way you feel comfortable.
Because everybody's path is different.
You can't compare yourself to no one else.
Oh, absolutely not.
You
cannot do that.
Don't do it.
To the next person.
No, you can't.
You really don't know the underlying.
And you don't know that story.
And you know, you could be in the process of thoughts like, oh, why is this happening to me? And still not know the answer yet. But you got to put yourself with positive people who not going to judge you, who be honest, and have your best interest, but still walk you through. Walk you through it.
Exactly. So, you know, executing is so important after you create, plan, and we're executing, right? We're putting that thing together so that we can really put our best foot forward. But it's like during the execution process, you got to have the confidence too. You got to know that this is for me. It's gonna work out. No matter if it may not work out right then and there, but keep pushing. If you know this is your goal, keep on pushing, keep on thriving, just keep on going, because at the end of the day, it's all gas, no brakes.
Absolutely.
You gotta keep it moving. You gotta keep it pushing. Most definitely.
And confidence can be like, for me, I feel like I'm confident. But I feel like I'm so confident that people see that that they don't know when to come rescue to take them. Like, you might be a little negative in that moment because you're tired, you know, but they need to just deal with it.
Help you shake back and help you reroute you.
For me, I struggle with everyone always thinking I'm going to be okay.
Right. And I think too, I'm the same.
I'm the go-to.
I want to say, I literally just had this conversation with somebody. It's like when when people look at you as the strong person, they're not gonna really tap in with you because they are saying, "Oh, she's good, she's okay."
I ain't gonna call her.
But it's at the end of the day, you still have to check on your strong friends.
You have to.
Okay, so absolutely, like, I agree. You know, you do have to check on your strong people. Just check in and see if they're good. You know, how they're feeling. Just check in on them. It's so important because as creators and professionals, mothers, wives, we carry so many hats, so it's just like we want to make sure that we're all good at the end of the day. We're all good at the end of the day.
People, I've learned that because people see you in a certain light. Like for me, they see me and my family. There's 6 of us, so I mean, we are good, you know, but they like don't know when to tap in. So I have, like I told y'all at the workshop, you gotta tell people like, man, I'm getting tired. I don't know what that means, but I'm getting tired, you know. So like, you have to tell. You gotta know when to speak up or tell your friends, because you surround yourself with like-minded people. So my people I call a friend are strong too. So I know if I tell them tap in, they're gonna tap in. So you gotta be able to tell your friends also, like, hey, you know, I'm tired. I'm not acting funny, but like just maybe reach out a little bit more, you know, or just ask me to come for a drink, force me to be uncomfortable, you know, so you can, you know, get back to what you need to be. And I do appreciate that, because, you know, the people I have told that the last month or something, they do tap in. You know, they do tap in. You know, don't mean you got to do anything. But, you know, like, just, you know, make sure you're straight and stuff like that. And that goes a long way.
It does.
And it has allowed me to challenge myself. Like, set weekly goals rather than yearly goals. Because my life is busy. So I just choose to do a weekly goal. Whatever gets done, gets done. What doesn't, cool, move to next week. But don't overload yourself and decide what needs to stay and what needs to leave. That's it. You don't have to be controlling, because I'm not controlling any fashion, but you got to know what's for you and what's not.
And that's all a process of becoming. It's all a process. And like I said, it comes a full circle with manifesting, planning, creating. You have to put these pawns in place, because as we continue to succeed and evolve, like, we're going to need a strong support system. Everybody needs a strong support system. So, you know, and that's why she's all in. She was created. We're here, and I'm just so excited about this year. Manifesting is the most important, you know, and it's an ongoing thing. It's not like you're going to manifest this one thing. No, it has to keep going. Like, once you manifest it, you work on it, you create it, you plan it, you execute it. Okay, next, repeat. You know what I mean? So I'm really excited about 2025, and you know, just for like my brand and my life, I really wanted to envision myself, you know, just visualize where I want to be in life, what type of woman I want to be, what type of businesswoman I want to be, what type of mother I want to be. Like, you have to really visualize everything, because you have to plan. You have to manifest. You have to execute. You know, of course, you can live out here all willy-nilly if you want to. I mean, that's a choice. I want structure. I need structure in my life. You know what I'm saying? But just putting our best foot forward and, you know, just planning. I know I just recently said I wanted an office space. You know what I mean? I wanted to create, I wanted to be able to provide multiple services. I want to be able to have all my brands under one roof. And I've been visualizing this for so long. You know what I'm saying? I've been talking about it. I talked about it last year. I'm visualizing it, and I get the key on the 15th.
That is so exciting.
On the 15th, I get the key before the event. I get the key on the 15th.
You said it. Oh, that is excellent.
I won't say nothing yet.
Don't you ever do that. You gotta text us immediately.
I mean, the way I
talked to them today.
I know.
And they were
asked
like,
you yesterday when
I talked to them today, and they were like,
moving in.
15.
I know we gotta help you.
We're
move
excited
in.
to have you on the 15th. So it's just like I've been manifesting and where I want my business to be.
I know.
Yes.
But
I'm
see,
so
the
happy
thing
for
about
you.
it is, Keisha, I seen it on you. When we got that live that day, it was I'm trying to tell you, it's something as simple as you changing your hair. You was stepping into the woman.
I said I wanted to envision myself how I wanted to be.
Because you had rested. She had rested.
I wanted to be more
30 days
intentional.
before.
I did.
Oh my goodness, I have goosebumps right this second because I am so happy.
Yes. I wanted to create a
so
space.
Happy for you.
Yes.
You blocked all your distractions.
I blocked
like
my distractions. I wanted to
came
be
to you
more
came to you.
intentional.
You had to release some things.
I had to release some things. I had to really take time to myself.
Yes.
I had to cry a lot. I had to, plan. I had to create. I had to think about.
Right?
I mean, I don't know what it is.
I know.
Yes, I really wanted to, like I said, in manifestation is so important because I had to do it. Last year I had to visualize how I wanted to look this year, how I wanted to be, how I wanted to show up, how I wanted to work and put my best foot forward.
So happy.
So,
Man.
yes, I will be receiving a key on the 15th. I
know.
So I'm really excited.
That's all I know. We got to celebrate.
And see, I'm already planning in plan mode. So what we got to do?
I know, right?
Because we got to do something.
Yes.
But you know what,
though?
the thing about that, Keisha, I'm just so happy for you.
Thank you.
I know. I don't even have words. I'm speechless.
I mean, I really am. But
you deserve it, though.
I think it's also important for people to know on their journey of manifestation, sometimes everything has to fall apart first for it to come back together.
Yes.
And when everything look like, you mean to tell me what is going on? I mean, all hell done broke loose. It's this thing left and right. You just like your world is in chaos. You got to know that is God's way of clearing and making space.
Absolutely.
Because they got to be out with the old and in with the new.
Absolutely.
And you cannot, when you creating something new, and He's making something new for you, the old stuff. So sometimes it may look like your world is crumbling down, but that is God's way of creating the space to bring in the new for you.
Absolutely.
So
and it's all about manifestation, ladies. It's all about creating, visualizing yourself about where you want to be, and no matter like Mel said, sometimes you're going to go through the mess. You're going to go through the mess, and God is not going to give us more than what we cannot handle, what we cannot carry. So as a testimony, it's always going to come out at the end, but it's about you not giving up.
Right.
Do not stay the course. Don't give up on your goals. Do not give up on your dreams. So from from the women who are going through the process of manifestation, the planning period, the creating period, what advice can y'all give them?
You need to know your non-negotiables for happiness. Those are things I did not know, because you need to be happy in everything you do. You need to take out all negative factors for things to just flow, because like you said, you can't predict what's going to happen each day. But if you put yourself in a position to be surrounded by positivity, then it'll work out. You'll have people who work with you. You'll be able to learn. Every day I feel like you need to set a goal to learn something new. It don't mean if it's a word, anything. Every day we need to learn something.
Absolutely.
Learn something new. So that you have everything you need for yourself.
Right.
And then what's meant for you will see it.
Yes,
And I just always say things will, come in your favor, or if not, it'll be fine. You will be fine at the end of the day. So.
Absolutely. Ma'am?
I would say don't dig up your seed. And what I mean by that is you have to know that once you're planning to manifest something, you have a goal,
right?
And you plant that seed into the ground. Don't keep going back checking on your seed. You gotta trust the process. When a farmer plants something in the ground, he don't go back and keep saying, let me just dig up the seed, but I gotta dig the seed up again today because I need the seed. No, you trust that everything is gonna be divinely orchestrated in your favor, and that in due time you're gonna reap that harvest. So that means you have to trust every part of your journey. You gotta know you already have it.
Yes.
Even though you can't see it yet, it's already yours. But don't keep digging up that seed with your mouth, with your speech, with your worry, with your doubt, with your fear, with your negativity. Don't keep digging it up. You gotta trust every part of the journey, and then keep watering that seed, and you will see it unfold. Yeah.
Piggybacking off of Mel with the watering your seed is just like this whole process. You're adding the nutrients. Yeah. You're adding the nutrients. You're adding the nutrients, and you most definitely have to pray, and ask God to, you know, the shadows that come and kind of cover your seed. You just have to protect your investment.
Yes, you do.
With prayers, manifestation, just meditation, whatever nourish your soul. Yes, that's what's going to nourish your seed that you plant. And I love that. Yeah. I most definitely love that. And just have the confidence. Have the confidence to know that whatever you manifest or however you see your life, that you're worthy of it.
You are worthy
of it.
You
are worthy of it. It's yours. It's already yours. You just have to work for it.
Yes. Yeah.
Work for it. Yeah. Work for it. Work for it. And I know, like, work for it may sound small, but it's major.
It's major. Yeah.
Working for something that you really want in life is really major. And it's going to burn you out. You may get tired. But at the end of the day, you can sit back and you can say, I did that.
I did that. Yeah.
And that should be the greatest achievement. Knowing that you're happy that you did and you accomplished something that you wanted to do, to say, I did that.
Yes.
So, ladies, cheers to 2025.
2025. Yeah. She's all in.
She's all in.
Yes.
She's all in. So I just wanted to say thank you so much for tuning in to She's All In. And we'll be back next Wednesday.
We'll be back.
Yes.